So remember, this is a really cute, aesthetically pleasing game, but there's a lot of like deeper storylines. Okay, almost all the boxes are unpacked. But I still need to do a few chores. The way things have been, I'll never get around to it during the week. Weird, why am I excited about having time to clean? Times change, I guess. Okay. Does that mean we get to clean? Oop. It's a really small kitchen, but I guess it's all I need. I don't cook often, and the kitchen has everything I need. Shame the tap doesn't work. Building management said they'd take care of it. Whether that actually happens or not is a different question. But it saves space at least. Burb's cute. Yeah! Isn't he? Oh, you don't look so good. Maybe you just need a nice long drink. Wait here, I'll take care of it. So I don't get tap water. How do I... The tap doesn't work. It was like that when I moved in. I made a call and they told me the downspout was clogged. My landlady promised she'd take care of it. She just didn't say when. Oh well, I'll just take a cup with me. I better get the water from the bathroom. I don't want that goo coming out of the drain again. And a classy drink requires a classy receptacle. Okay, we got... Time to prepare my patented super plant cocktail. The ingredients are water. Yeah, that's it. Okay. One Finley's special super mega plant cocktail coming right up. Fresh from the tap. Bon appetit. Just make sure you get a taxi home, okay? Oh. Hello. Good morning, sunshine. Are you ready for our super awesome day out? Sure am. I've just finished my chores. That was our only chore. Chores? I thought it was your day off today. It is, but I'll never find time otherwise. Are you remembering to water the plant? Yep, just took care of that. Promise? Yes. You'd better not be lying to me. I can sense when my plants are dehydrated. I'm still holding the glass in my hand. You use a glass to water your plant? Sure, what's wrong with that? My plants get only the best water from the finest vessels. My watering can costs as much as my car. You don't think you're maybe exaggerating a bit? Maybe. But it was a really, really expensive. Anyway, I'm all packed and ready to go. Why don't you come over to my store then? We'll head out. What are we going to be doing? I'll tell you when we get there. Just tell me. I can't hear you. Come on. I think no, sick. Classic. Oh, we're changed. Okay. Oh. Hi, buddy. We didn't do any actual cleaning or anything. We just like... Girl, that is his tail. Okay, hi. Hey, sleep well? Spare a few cents for me? Hi, hold on a sec. Thank you. You're my #1 customer, you know that? Goodness, Alfio. You're shivering from the cold. I lost my hat. A gust of wind snatched it away and off it flew. No idea where it is. I'll keep my eyes open. Maybe your hat will blow towards me somewhere. That would be a dream. I'm really grown fond of that old lid. Do you have any idea where it could be? Not really, but it's quite windy downtown. Maybe the hat just wanted to go shopping. What would a hat want to buy? Hard to say. Maybe it wants me to use a different shampoo. Or maybe it wants me to use shampoo at all. Maybe it's just having a coffee, or it's at the bakery. A hat does what a hat wants to do. Okay. Do I get a map? Or do I just have to find my way? Because I don't remember my way at all. It's been so incredibly long. Actually. Maybe a couple notches quieter. How's that? Does that sound better? Yeah, Finley is fantastic. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, bud. You again. Finley, good to see you. How are things at St. Ursula's? Good. Really, you sound uncertain, my friend. It's just every day there's new patients and all kinds of problems. Sometimes it's like a constant stream that just doesn't seem to let up. Well, I don't know much about hospitals and things of that nature, but streams, I've spent a lot of time considering streams. The stream of consciousness. The stream of consciousness, exactly. You know, Finley, if a twig positions itself in the middle of the river and tries with all its might to hold back the flow, the current will simply snap it and wash it away. Yeah, sure. But if it remains flexible and settles down by the shore, like the reeds by the river there, then our twig is able to coexist with the current. It will never stop the stream, but nor is that its purpose. I don't know why, but that thought calms me. It really does. We have a special tradition here in Porcupine. When you see it, you'll know what I mean. It always reminds me that we're all made of nothing but twigs. All too easy to break. Well, now you sound like my medical professor. But you're right. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind, Rock. Okay. This game is really cute, but there's a lot of, like, heavy understory. So that's always fun. I don't remember which way to go. Oh, hey. What is this trash? What do you mean? You've got eyes, haven't you? Look at it. My father would have given me a beating for wearing something like that. You mean the clothes in the store window? Bah. Good talk, okay. Oh. Hey, we've been here before. Hey, friend. There you are, sleep well? Like a wet log. Wet? A water pipe burst during my night shift. Mother Nature will restore your strength. I can already hear her call. Let's go. Ready to go. Yay! Fasten your seatbelt. Okay. Oh, we're taking a bike. Sure. Oh. The smell of pine needles, fresh air, sunshine. Everything a person needs. True, but it also makes this person hungry. You don't have any snacks, do you? Maybe, and a little work, too. Over the weekend in the woods. Of course, the woods can't take weekends, you know. And as a florist, the countryside is my office. I thought this was going to be a fun trip. It will be. You said you wanted to show me something. What is it? You'll see. You've lived in Porcupine for close to a month now. The time has come. Time? For what? Hina? The weather forecast said there'd be thunderstorms today. We'd better hurry. You go on ahead. That's part of the tradition. But I don't even know where to go. There aren't that many paths, and if you're too slow, I'll take the lead. Let's go! Okay. Okay, well, by there aren't too many, it just means one. There is exactly one. Oh. Whoa. This game is so pretty. Finley! What's going on? What do you mean? I thought we wanted to speed things up a bit. Are we not? Not enough. Don't fall asleep, sleepyhead. Wait, hey. I was literally sprinting as fast as I could go. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, Peanut, this isn't funny anymore. Yeah, great joke. You can come out now. What's going on here? Not a... What are those creepy figurines? Peanut! Peanut, where are you? What the? Hello? I'm warning you. I'm not alone. And I've got a knife. Ah, Peanut, there you are. Too bad I don't have a mirror with me. You should see your face. That wasn't funny. My heart almost leapt out of my chest. As a medical professional, you should know that's very unlikely. Unlikely, yes. Never happened before? I wouldn't be so sure. Where'd you go? I was only a few feet behind you, then suddenly you were gone. I thought I'd never get out of here alive. Come on, Finno. Finyo. Come on, Finyo. Don't be so dramatic. I found a plant and had to dive into the shrubbery for a moment. Yeah, alright. Did you pick it? The plant? No way, I just marveled at it. There was hardly any rain this summer. Even today, it's still surprisingly warm. You don't have to be a genius to see that. You just have to look at the plants. Alright, but next time, let me know if you're gonna run off, okay? I promise. Seriously, though. What are those creepy figurines? Don't tell me you put them up just to scare me. I wish. If I had the time to make things like this just to scare you, I would have a lot of spare time. And believe me, I would use it to scare you. You're not far wrong, though. What do you mean? Well, the figurines... I did actually make them. Some of them, at least. Are you serious? What for? These are memorial figurines. This is what I wanted to show you. I figured you hadn't heard about them yet. As a matter of fact, I hadn't. Why are they here? Porcupine is an old town. Several centuries old, in fact. And whenever someone dies in Porcupine, we place a memorial figurine for them here. That way, people can come to the woods to visit those who've passed. It's quiet here. Peaceful. This is where people come when they miss their loved ones. I see. I'm the only florist in Porcupine. I'm good with all plants. And I'm not bad with my hands either. I've taken on a few jobs around town, but this is the one I like the most. That's actually quite sad in a way. Don't you find it depressing? Yeah, I do. It's a small town, and I often know the people who have died. Sometimes I can see it coming, that I'm going to be making a memorial figurine for someone soon. But sometimes the order comes as a complete surprise. One day I bump into the old lady at the bakery next door. She's friendly, in a good mood, hot cappuccino in her hand. Then the next day, she's a wooden memorial figurine on my counter. But I love the job all the same. I get to create the memorial for someone people cared about. And the family are grateful to have a place to visit. I'm very proud of that. I had no idea. It's a really important job, a hard one too. I guess. But enough of my rambling. Now you know why we're here. And why I wanted to bring you with me. Now you really are a part of Porcupine. I see. So what now? Is there anything I need to do? Are you gonna make me a figurine like that too? Of course not. Don't be so disrespectful, Finno. My backpack's full of branches, yarn, and flour. You know, I don't just make the figurines. I also come here regularly and take care of them. And today, you have the great honor of helping me. You want me to repair these figurines? I'm not good with my hands. You're kidding, right? You spend all day snipping and cutting away at your patients. I'm in internal medicine. You've never seen my wound dressing skills, have you? Internal schminternal, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you'll do a great job. Besides, who's gonna complain? Unlike the people in your ward, these ones are already dead. Now who's being disrespectful? There are figurines all over the woods. The town's been around for a while, like I said. I'll give you some branches to fix up the figurines with. So how do I find the broken figurines? Ah, good question. There's no set rules or instructions for that. The Glowmilk Woods dance to their own tune. Just keep your eyes and ears open. You'll find the figurines, alright? We will meet up again once you're done. You're not gonna help? Of course I am. I'm gonna search for them as well. But I haven't been here for a while, so there's probably a lot to do. If we don't split up, we'll never get finished today. And it does feel like it's going to rain, too. Come on, it'll be fun. Good luck, fellow figurine finder. Okay. Why does she always have to run off? Okay. Okay. So I'm guessing we just go search for... This is cool. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Okay. This is gonna be fun. There we go. There's so many. Okay. That looks like there's a way to jump down here. Hello. Aw. There's so many of them. Does this take me anywhere? No. Okay. Alright. No. Okay, that was a little fun. It's really windy. Okay, only a couple more. Ooh. It seems. Is that it? I can't go any further that way? So then I missed some this way? Oh. Can I go? No. Okay. Alright, well, let's hopefully... unsettling. Okay. Okay. Is that it? We did it. Nice. Ooh. Music goes away at random times. Little unsettling. Very unsettling. Okay, where does this take us? Oh, wow. Wow. She did so much. Oh, no. And then he got a full bucket of paint on his head. Luckily, he wasn't hurt, but it looked so funny. Pina. Yikes. Oof, Finley, not bad. You made me jump a little there. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's okay. Were you just talking to someone? Yeah, that's true. I come here sometimes too. This one right here. That's my brother's figurine. I was just telling my brother about the paint bucket thing. I didn't know you had a brother. How could you? I've never told you before. Actually, he's my twin brother. I'm sorry. It's okay, it's been a few years. We always got into the best scrapes together. Looked out for each other. The plant store was his idea, too. Then one day, he was diagnosed with leukemia. By the time we found out, it was already too late. He spent some time at St. Ursula's. I don't know what to say. It was for the best. And it was over quickly in the end. It wasn't easy for him, but eventually he was able to let it go. I made his figurine too, of course. That must have been hard. The hardest one I've ever made. But the most beautiful too. Oh, when it's gonna rain? Thank you for telling me about this. I'm sure I'd have liked him too. I know you would. You can come here with me again sometime if you'd like. Then you can have a chat with him. But now we need to go. I told you it was gonna rain. Alright, I'm getting pretty hungry too. Take care of yourselves, folks. I'll check back with you soon, alright? No fighting now. I love you. Ooh. Power outage? Oh boy. Huh? Hello? Finley, you're awake. Please come quickly, I need help. Pina? What's wrong? Finley, please, come to the store quick, Pina. Pina, are you there? Oh no, I better get over there and check on her. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. I hope she's okay. Please let her be okay. Oh no. What's going on here? Was that Pina? What? Pina? It can't be. It just can't be. What's happening? We're having a nightmare, right? That's gotta be it. Right? Pina! Mia! Carl? Where are you? Why am I alone? I hope you're all okay. Oh, it's definitely a nightmare. Absolutely. Okay. Oh. Dr. Krakowski, what are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. What am I going to do with you, Finley? Oh my golly. If you carry on like this, I don't see a future for you. If you carry on like this, I don't see a future for a lot of people. Have you taken care of it yet? Taken care of what? I can't keep repeating myself, and I can't keep holding your hand all the time. People are going to die, Finley, and it will be all your fault. But go to work. Your shift's about to begin. I'll hurry, and I'll work hard. Chop, chop. This is definitely a nightmare. Right? Right? Please let it be a night. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nightmare Central. Okay. Yeah, it was brutal. I can swim up. Ugh. We're not even swimming, we're just floating. What floor do I work on? I don't remember. We're not even swimming, we're just... I wonder if it's gonna take us all the way back up to that scary floor. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Oh, okay. What the heck? Hey. Hey. Stop. Stop. I've said it time and time again. Nobody ever listens to old Gregor. But Gregor's the one who has to do it every time. What are you doing? There's no point, Gregor. Leave it. The whole place is about to fall apart. The pipes, the walls, the electrics. The pipes, the walls, the electrics, the elevator, the patients. There's nothing old Gregor can't fix. We can handle this. Gregor, stop. The patients. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. No. 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 Yep, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. Okay. Oh no. Our plant. Oh no. Oh no. Aww. Oh no, the plant didn't make it. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have taken you off the windowsill. I hope Pino will let me buy another. I'd better clear you away. It wouldn't be right to leave you lying here all day. Besides, I'm not sure potting soil and parquet floors are the best of friends. Feels empty without the flower. Aw. Well, I guess we're off to work. Maybe after a nightmare. He is really having a tough go of things. The windows had it. How'd that happen? I think a branch broke off and hit the window. I'd better get a broom. Hey, Frock, you're still sad out here in this weather? There's no such thing as bad weather. The end of fall is often gray and muddy here. In many countries of the world, water falling from the sky is cause for celebration. But, like so many things, this weather has its downsides. You're right there. It's cold and wet. Oh no, that's not what I meant. But I did lose my breakfast this morning, blown into the river. I was very much looking forward to my tomato sandwich. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I didn't bring any breakfast with me either. That's alright. Things come and go. No point crying over a soggy tomato sandwich. I'll just make 2 tomorrow instead. Then I'll sit by the river, like I do every day, with 2 delicious tomato sandwiches in my pack. Early retirement has its perks. Apart from the money, of course, but sitting by the river doesn't cost anything. Tell me, Finley, What drew you to your river, your stream of patience? Helping. It feels good to help. When the people around you feel better too. Exactly. And when you feel better, do you find it easier to make them feel better? Yeah, I guess so. I think I shouldn't let things or people get to me too much, even Dr. Krakowski. Is that what you think? Yeah, I'm certain. Wow, stream of consciousness. Stream of consciousness. And we continue. Yeah, so he's having anxiety nightmares just like crazy. I don't know if I'm... Nice little breeze last night, huh? You could say that. The storm threw my window right open. Gave me a good scare. Took my houseplant out too, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad it wasn't any worse. They were pumping water out of some folks' basements this morning. And St. Ursula's, oy vey. What about it? Haven't you heard? Half the hospital was swept away by the rain and the wind last night. Made a heck of a racket, apparently. Half the hospital, you say? Oh, at least. So if I go over there now, only 50% of it will still be standing? Alright, maybe it's not quite that bad. But something happened, I know that for sure. Really, what? No idea, just rumors I heard on my rounds. Haven't seen it for myself yet. I'd better hurry then. Hope it's not too bad. But well. Hey, friend. Alfio, it's good to see you. I was worried something had happened to you. That was some storm, huh? You're telling me woke me right up when a branch hit me in the face. And don't even get me started on my socks. I've only got one dry pair left. Had to hang the rest over a fence to dry off. At least you're okay, that's the main thing. I've had worse nights. I've got a bit of a sore throat, but I'm about to treat myself to a hot coffee. Besides, I find the sound of rain soothing. Be careful not to catch a cold, okay? You got it. I'm guessing you're off to work. I'm sure the bus will turn up soon. That's right, but I'm gonna walk today. Stay dry then. That's the golden rule, especially when you don't know when you're going to dry off again. I have this really bad feeling. Ah, help! What's up? Oh, nothing. Oh, my heart. Please don't scare me like that. Okay. I'm just waiting for the pump. My basement flooded last night. All my winter clothes were in there. They're all ruined now. But I'm glad everything else survived intact. Okay. Oh, man. I have this really bad feeling that something is going to happen to Alfio. And I know that that is going to hurt my heart. Oh, hey. Quite the little weather front, huh? Glad to see you didn't get blown away. The water in Pebblestone River hasn't been this high for years. Another couple of inches and it'll burst its banks. Do you know anything about Pebblestone River? This would be the perfect day to learn more. Sure, I'm all ears. Pebblestone River is the reason you and I are standing here today. Crazy, right? How just a little trickle of water can affect the fate of so many lives. The river doesn't just provide Porcupine with drinking water. People in the local area used it for transport, too. Did you know that the Pebblestone flows right into the sea? And from there, out into the world. The river has always been important for agricultural reasons, too, of course. And do you know why it's called Pebblestone River? It was given that name by people who came here looking for precious treasure. They'd hoped to find silver or gold in the river, but they turned up nothing. Nothing but flawless pebbles. That's because Pebblestone's waters were the clearest in the world. Trash does end up in it now and then, unfortunately. But aside from that, you won't see the slightest hint of pollution in there. Fascinating, isn't it? We got a lot to thank this river for. Cool. Oh, hey. The sign got blown away. Shame. What sign? You know, the Gilbert sign, the old oak one. Must have been real windy last night. You want me to help you find it? Nah, don't sweat it. It'll turn up. Not the first time it's gone walkabout. Give it a couple days and it'll be hanging back in its place good as new. I hope the ceiling stopped leaking at Ma's room. Oh yeah, that wasn't great. But she saw the funny side at least. That's Ma for ya. Almost never gets angry, but when she does, oh boy, you run for the hills. I feel like she ain't being totally honest with me right now. How so? She acts like she's doing great, but her eyes say different. I wasn't on shift yesterday, but I'll check on her later. Inflammation of the lungs can be hard on the body, especially at her age. But she'll be alright. Right, she's always been alright before. I better get looking for that sign. Could be stuck up in a tree just waiting for me to get it down. Happy hunting. Oh no. I think we're gonna be emotionally devastated in a lot of ways. I think we are going to get hurt. How am I supposed to get that huge branch down from up there? Do you have a ladder in your truck? Afraid not, but I'm heading into town. Maybe I can borrow a ladder from Giano. Okay, good talk. Hey look, the bus stop. If there was a bus. Uh-oh, here we go. Those are some hefty chunks of rubble. We'll need to break out the heavy machinery for this one. Could you hurry it up a bit? There's still a risk of injury to my staff and patients here. Yeah, I'm on it. Just need you to call my colleagues. We need to fix this as soon as possible. You over there, when can we expect this to be cleared up? Cleared up? I don't know about no clearing up. I'm just here to assess the damage. Oh. Rudy? What are you doing here? What? I'm not Rudy. I'm Ollie. Oh, sorry. What are you doing here, Ollie? You should be in bed. I just wanted to see what's going on. Take a look at this, Doc. It's sick. All the same. You're still contagious. Okay. Can I tell you a secret first? Okay, what? I'm not Ollie. Alright. Here we go. Here we go again. Whew, that's a relief. Nothing happened to the snack machine. Then again, that thing will probably outlast all of us, even this building. And its contents will be preserved forever. The last record of life on this planet. Hey, did I stutter? There's a general meeting in the cafeteria. I'm going. Where's your cafeteria? Go to the cafeteria. Okay. Here. Were we late? Oh, hey guys. Never had a meeting here. Must be something important. I hope the patients are alright. Oh, hey buddy. Do you know what's going on here? Nope, not a clue. The whole time I've been here, we've only had one general meeting before, and that was about the missing leg. The what? Funny story. Surgery screwed up. Cut off a patient's leg. Nasty, but a normal operation. What was the problem? It was the wrong one. Oh! By the time they realized it had already been taken away for disposal, a nurse got there just before it was thrown in the garbage. They managed to reattach it, but the healing process was no fun, and the whole thing cost the hospital a fortune. Ever since then, we mark the left and right limbs with a felt pin before every operation. A simple solution, but it prevents expensive mistakes. Oof. Yep. Okay. Okay. Oh, dearie me. I wish I was back in my lab. I don't have all day. I hope Dr. Theobald is a good reason for all this. What'd you make of Mr. Heydrich's announcement? What did you want us to make of it? Yeah, what? We're never in the building anyway. Even if the roof caves in, we'll be alright. Exactly. Besides, we keep our noses out of the business side of things. Driving ambulances, that's our job, and that's how we like it. Full throttle. What's all this? I can't work under these conditions. My first customers will be here any minute. Hi. Good morning, Mia. Finally, you're still in one piece. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, my houseplant didn't survive the storm, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything else stayed dry. Any idea why we've all been called here? I think it's about the damage from the storm. Did you see the huge chunks of rubble lying around outside? Yeah, do you think that's why they've called us all together like this? Do they want us to clear the rubble away together? Perhaps. Hopefully that's the worst that's happened. Maybe the building's unstable. If that were true, don't you think we'd be having this meeting outside? You're right there, I guess. Again. The armadillo. Yes. Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. Oh, I think it's starting. I got a really bad feeling about this. I'm sure it won't be too bad. Let's get nearer to the front. Can I talk to him first? Nice to see you, Mr. Glendower. Are you doing okay? Same as always. Don't ask stupid questions. I just made myself fresh coffee. If the suits don't hurry things up, it'll be cold again before I get to it. Okay. Oh, hey, it's him. Thank you all for coming. I realize we're all very busy, so I'll be brief. First of all, you'll notice Dr. Theobald isn't joining us for this meeting. There's been a lot going on today, and our chief physician has a few matters to attend to. As such, I'll be speaking on his behalf today. As you may have noticed, certain irregularities occurred in the hospital building last night. I understand there is some concern. However, I would like to take this opportunity to assure you that the damage does not pose a danger to either the building or the people therein. I've already received an assessment, and the damage is only superficial. So, it's not all that bad, right? Nevertheless, this incident will once again draw the eyes and ears to us. St. Ursula's has come under repeated criticism in recent months. This incident, small as it is, could stoke our critics' fires. With that in mind, on behalf of St. Ursula's, I would ask you expressly, if a person or a member of press asks you about the damage, please refrain from making any statements and come straight to us. In such times, clear and unambiguous communication with the wider Porcupine community is essential. We will be happy to answer any questions you have at any time. But for now, let's get back to work. I've taken up enough of your time already. Time that should be dedicated to our valued patients. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day, okay? Alright. That seems fine, I guess. Onwards we continue then, huh? What do you make of all this, Carl? What a load of nonsense. A lot of fuss about nothing. And now we've got even more work than usual to catch up on. I'll see you upstairs, kid. Bulldog in pink scrubs, yeah. Are you okay, Mia? I don't quite understand the announcement. It's not like the storm was the hospital's fault. We should start our shift. Our poor patients will be waiting for us. Okay. I don't remember too much. I think we're floor 2. I could also have taken the... Oh. Well, we went out the back door. Incorrect. Oh, I found a piece of trash. That's right, the elevator is scary. It gets you where it needs to go, but I think it also breaks down. Hello. Dr. Krakowski, there you are. Where else would I be? To run this ward, after all. Well, I didn't see you at the general meeting. No meeting is important enough to leave your patients unattended. I already spoke to Dr. Theobald this morning, so I know what's happening, and I would ask you to comply with the instructions of the management. We need to do our part to ensure that everyone here can do their work in peace. Speaking of work, I've updated your file. I wish you a productive shift. Today's schedule is downloading. Schedule updated. Okay. 302 and 303. I guess it's this way. It's been 2 years since we played this game, guys. Okay. 302. Hey Rudy, how are you today? How's the self-inflicted food poisoning going? I'm feeling better, but I almost threw up again when the hospital started shaking last night. Can you keep it down, please? My head. He's just jealous because I'm fit and healthy again. I'm telling you, Doc, it was like an earthquake. When the roof came down, everyone jumped out of their beds to see what was going on. It was sick. I bet it's a good thing you're not so sick anymore. Totally. I even had breakfast this morning. That sounds good. Still, take it easy and stay in your beds, okay? Sure, it's just like so boring here. I want to sleep. Alright, let's take a look at your readings. I think we can adjust your medication already. Awesome. Okay. This guy. And that guy. I think that's right. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 medicines. All of our bars are correct. I think that's it. But also sleep, right? Treatment complete. Yes! We did it. Good job, team. Excellent. We got the bacteria under control. We'll give you some medication. But I think you can go home tomorrow. You're not infectious anymore either. If you can keep yourself out of trouble for a few weeks, you'll be back in full health in no time. Yeah, I'm way stronger than the stupid Shigella. Did you see that? Did you hear that, Ollie? I won again. Leave me alone, okay? I'll take a look at Ollie. Take it easy and try to get some more sleep. On it. Okay. Is everything okay? Hold up, wait. So sick. Can't keep anything down. My head and stomach hurt so bad. You don't sound too good. I'll give you the same shot I gave you yesterday, okay? This should get the Shigella back under control. Sure. Do what you can. Uh-oh. I don't trust anybody. Okay, so what we want, I think, is the closest to... just so everybody knows, this is gonna have a needle in it. Okay, so I think here. Treatment complete. That wasn't great. Oh, hey, we got an A. Cool. Everything hurts. It looks like your Shigella hasn't died down yet. Your body's still fighting it. Ouch. Come on. Don't be so dramatic about it, Ollinator. Ollie. He's not being dramatic. Your brother needs to stay here until his readings improve. But get some rest, Ollie. Try to sleep. We'll do another checkup later, okay? Okay. I'm really scared that we're losing one of the twins. I'm scared that we're gonna lose a lot of characters in this. Is it just me? Oh. Hello, Finley. Did you have a nice weekend? Yes, thank you. A little stormy. How'd you like the new room? Well, I missed the waterfall a little. But now it's raining cats and dogs in front of my window, so that's something. That must have been a storm. Strange, isn't it? When the sun's shining, water drips from the ceiling. But when a real storm comes, the building stays pretty dry. Yeah, kind of ironic, isn't it? Do you know if the hospital is dust trolls by any chance? Dust trolls? I don't believe I've heard of those. I'd be happy to enlighten you if you have a moment. Sure, I'm all ears. Oh, all right. Then let me tell you about the stormiest night of my life. Oh. It was a stormy fall night. The rain was coming down in buckets. We had to tie everything down to stop the wind from throwing it about. Little Gianna was still at the bar with Gilbert. I could only hope that they were both okay. I was home alone, nailing boards to the windows. The whole house was shaking, but I secured what I could. Unfortunately, that didn't include our porcelain windmills. Though they were ugly old things, to be honest. Anyway, I made the best of it. I fired up the stove and cooked the only thing that helps on a stormy night like this, a hot cinnamon cocoa with an almond crust. I curled up in the blanket and settled into my favorite armchair. Then suddenly the whole house rumbled and a bunch of twigs fell on my head. I was about to throw them in the trash when I heard these little voices. Hey, what are you doing? She wants to throw her house in the trash. What's she thinking? They shouted. The sounds were coming from the twigs. There were these little creatures living in the bundle. They called themselves dust trolls. They came by that name because they liked to collect dust from around people's homes and use it to sew clothes and blankets. We chatted for a while. Unfortunately, their home had been damaged, so they asked me to fix it. I didn't have much on hand. Then the dust trolls saw the broken windmill. That ugly thing, I asked, but the trolls liked it. So I glued the pieces back together and set it up in the hallway. The trolls were beside themselves. They partied all night, right on until the storm had passed. And guess what? Since that night, I've never needed to dust again. The dust trolls have done it for me. I even decided to buy a second windmill and put it up at Gilbert's. It's saved me a lot of time over the years, all of which I've spent happily in my armchair, wrapped up in a blanket with a hot cinnamon cocoa. There's nothing better. I should see if any dust trolls want to move in with me. They'd be a huge help. Well, I'm afraid I don't know exactly how one goes about getting them to move into a house. It seems to just happen. Do you think Gregor Glendower knows about this? Yeah, I know he does, in fact. It was his favorite story when he was young. Shall we take a look at your lungs? I was hoping my story would captivate you enough to forget your work. But I can see there's no getting around it. I'm a little exhausted anyway. I'd like to rest my eyes for a spell. I'll make it quick then. Yeah, man. Oh, fudge. Oh. I need to redo that. Can I redo that? No, please let me redo that. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry that didn't help me with a further diagnosis. Maybe you'll feel better tomorrow, Irma. No! Bed rest is the order of the day right now, okay? Let's the antibiotics do their job. Well, I'd rather keep moving. I know, but please try for me. And you need to drink a lot so your mucous membranes can defend themselves against the bacteria. Oh no. You've had a rough night. Try to get some sleep. Once my son's been to visit, I'll lie down straight away, I promise. Seems he didn't manage to come by yesterday. I'm sure he'll be here soon. And don't worry, you'll be back on your feet in no time. Oh no. Can I do it again? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that gives me so much anxiety. Uh-oh. All done. Excellent. Right, let's see. Okay. Ugh. Thank you, Finley. No problem. The work goes much easier when the weather's so bad. Take care, Finley. You must have sensed how tense the atmosphere is here. Sometimes the weather is a reflection of people's moods. What are your thoughts on the situation? That's no concern of yours at the moment. I'm going to get a cup of tea. Just be on your toes, more so than usual. Will do. Thanks for the heads up. Okay. So... what now? Can we also make ourselves a cup of tea? There's so much happening here. You're still here. Are you looking for something? No, I thought I'd keep you company for a little longer. So friendly. Would you mind answering a few questions for me? As senior physician and your immediate supervisor, I suspect I have a certain obligation to do so. You may ask me a question. 1. What do you want to know? Do you end up at St. Ursula's? That's rather a personal question, but given the current mood, I suppose it can't hurt to open up a little. It might help to relax the atmosphere. When I graduated high school, I received a scholarship to study medicine. I had to move to a new country, learn a new language. My family used up all their savings to support me. I was one of the best in my class and was awarded my PhD just a few years later. I originally wanted to work in a large specialist clinic. I wanted to be really involved with the exploration of non-invasive treatment methods. Every clinic wanted me. Why didn't you do it? Strictly speaking, that's a second question, but I'll allow it. I had a professor and a mentor who inspired me a lot at the time. His name was Dr. Hugo Theobald. He offered me a job as a junior doctor on his ward. That was back when it was on the 5th floor. And when he became chief physician, he was happy to offer me his position. That was a surprisingly deep insight. Thank you. Don't get used to it. You still have a lot to learn, Finley. So keep your eye on the ball. And now, please, let me enjoy a few minutes of peace. See you tomorrow. Wow. Wow, okay. I feel like we learned a lot there. Okay. Down the stairs we go, I guess. Just leave? Just done for the day? So many stairs. But at least this way... Oh, I think I took the wrong set. I think we needed to stop on the first floor, not the set 0 basement. Oh, maybe. No, this is okay. Good night. Is that it? No anecdotes? No wisecracks? Or nothing? Not today, kid. I'm tired. Oh. Huh, good night then, Ingrid. Off to home. There's so many... Oh, there you are. Have you two been waiting for me? Yes. Mia and I have been speaking. There's a really weird vibe here today. We want to go over to Gilbert's and talk it over. I'd love to come. Thanks for waiting. No problem. Let's get moving. It's already pretty chilly out. Okay, let's go. Oh, hey, dude. Why is it always me who ends up clearing up these messes? Mr. Glendower. Glendower. Do you need help? Help? No, thank you. It'll only take longer if you try to help. Alright, well. The rubble's still here. No wonder it must be pretty heavy. But I bet Mr. Hydrick isn't happy about that. Hydrich. Hey, buddy. It's all going down the drain. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay. Hey, you three. Can I get you a coffee? Not for me, thanks. What about you two? I'm more in the mood for a beer. I'm afraid I'm not been sleeping well the last few days. I think I need to give up caffeine. Oh well, worth a shot. Come by again sometime. I have the best coffee in all of Porcupine. Okay, well, he's a little broken, I guess. Nice. This is the first time... I think this is the first time we've been inside. Hey, you three! You're all soaked. Hey, Giano. We need a drink stat. It'd be my pleasure. Sit down, warm yourselves up. There's a free table back there. We'll take that one. No problemo. What can I get you? I'd like... something warm. A warm drink. Sure, coming right up. Make yourselves at home. I'll bring it over. Oh, we got tea. That's the stuff. How'd you like your drink, Finley? Oh, it's great. That's what I like to hear. So, what'd you think? About today, I mean. We don't normally have general meetings like that. Only when something really important happens. Like when a person or a body part disappears, or if someone loses the key to the medicine storeroom. Those were just made-up examples, right? Anyway, it's an old building, bits fall off now and then. One year we had so much snow we thought the roof was gonna cave in. What'd you do? Nothing at all at first. We were on call. If it had gotten worse, we'd have evacuated the hospital. There's a contingency plan for things like that. We'd have driven everyone over to the school gym hall. Why there? It's big, it's empty, plenty of power outlets, good access for ambulances. So why call a general meeting over a bit of rubble? The roof's still intact. And this kind of thing happens in a storm sometimes. It's getting more and more common, especially in recent years. Maybe we should ask Dr. Theobald about it. Yeah, we could do that. Get a load of this, Patrick. That's our table. What are these losers doing there? I was about to ask the same thing, Ralph. Disrespectful you ask me. You said it. I know you three goons. You work over in that hospital, right? And little Carly's back again. Still recovering from our last little chat, huh? What do you want? We want an apology. An apology? That's right. Patrick had an accident a few weeks ago. Got hit by some stupid woman bus driver. If I didn't have such quick reflexes, I'd be stone dead right now. Or sorry. Sounds like you got lucky. It could have been a lot worse. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Tell him, Patrick. Well, I didn't get away completely unscathed, of course. I had a deep wound on my arm. It needed stitches. But instead of treating it properly, the hospital just stitched it up and sent me right back home. 2 days later, his leg was on fire. You can't imagine the pain. I had to take antibiotics. I can still feel it now. Yeah, and it's your fault. You bunglers. Well, we're very sorry, of course, but these things happen. We weren't the ones who treated you. We don't work in surgery. Believe us, we do our best for every sick or injured person that comes to us. And so do the staff in surgery. Complications can happen. It's not ideal, but it's not uncommon either. You hear that, Ralph? She admits it. It's their fault you're chronically handicapped. What? But You're not listening, right, Ralph? Alright, yeah, now I'm the liar. You would say that. I'll tell you what. We should shut that place down. Throw all those idiots out. And tear the whole dump down. If you weren't all so lousy at your jobs, my wife wouldn't have been dead for the past 5 years. And now you're messing with my best friend, too? And like that, it's not enough you get to pocket all the insurance money as well, while we work our butts off day after day. Oof. What's up? Can't take a little criticism? Did you choke on your silver tongue? No good hospital for that. But it ain't in this town. Ah ha ha, good one, Ralphie. I'm sorry. Hey look, the little cotton swab does talk after all. What'd you say? Say it again, it's real loud in here, don't you think? Oh, I'm sorry about what happened to your wife. But these two didn't have anything to do with it. You know that. But what you don't know is how hard we try. Every day, every night, sometimes we don't even get a chance to sleep. So come on, let us enjoy just one night out together, okay? Well, I accept your apology. But that still doesn't make up for the damage done to my friend. Let's see now. How about you pay our tab for a year? That could cover it. You just won't let it go, will you? Maybe I should give you a smack in the mouth. Wouldn't that be the first time? Just try it, wise guy. Carl, don't be stupid. Oh, you must be the boss around here. Bet you like ordering folk around, huh? That's it! Time to crack some skulls. Oh, no. No. Go time, you're not letting him get away with that. Time to wipe this grin off of Ralph's face. Each fighter can attack once per round. Choose an attack and let them have it. Keep an eye on your health points and magic points. Okay. This is... Okay. That's doing nothing. Oh boy. Does nothing for my health. Oh, fudge. Okay. Oh no. Oh man. Uh-oh, that's not gonna go well. That's not gonna go well. Ouch, he says. Ow. Oh, man. Hey, you klutz, be careful. Can't you see my buddy's hurt? That's right, gravely injured. Ouch. This is ridiculous. Just look at those two. There's nothing wrong with them. Look at me. Don't see me complaining, do you? Oh, man. Come on, Carl. Calm down. You want me to calm down? Did you hear the way that jerk was talking about us? I know. I'm angry, too. But we're only playing into his hands if we start a fight now. Breathe, Carl. Breathe. Better? Better. Let's call it a night. It's probably better if we all go to bed. See you tomorrow? Yeah, sleep well. And Carl, you need to put some ice on that. Yeah. Oh, man. Hello, random person? What a night. Can't wait to go to bed. Yeah, let's go sleep. Let's go sleep. Hello, ears? Oh, we do not look like we slept a wink. Ooh, we do not look like we slept at all. Oh, hey. Why the pale face? Not had your breakfast yet? No, I can't eat a thing. Touch of the old stomach trouble? You could say that. That's too bad. But a walk in the fresh air can cure most ills. That's what I always say. Are you cold? No, I've been out and about today already. Treated myself to a little something to warm me up. Booze? Come on, man. You know I don't touch that stuff. I was at the mall. Some kind soul bought me a nice big mug of tea. With candy sugar even. Life don't get much better than that. I'm so scared that we're gonna lose him. I'm so scared that because I messed up, we're also gonna lose her. The, Guillermo's mom. Okay, let's go see our philosophical moment. Hey, bud. Finley, how goes it? Hey, Frock. Back at the river again? Of course, I couldn't leave you hanging. Leave me hanging over what? Over this. This? Our river meditation. Have you been feeling the benefits yet? Yeah, absolutely. Then take a few more deep breaths and grab a thought from the stream of consciousness to help you flow through the day. Have you got one? Yep. Good. If you need more, we'll be here. The river and I. Rock. Finley? Thank you. Nothing to thank me for, young Finley. That's really nice. No way I'm going in there right now. Even just the thought of alcohol is enough to make my stomach churn. Not to mention what we put Giano through yesterday. I won't be his first bar fight, but I doubt it ever gets easier. Yeah. Hope you didn't see the bar fight yesterday. You bet I did. But don't sweat it. It's not the first time the folks of Porcupine have disagreed with one another over centuries. You wouldn't believe the things I've seen. It's the Hibernation Festival tomorrow. Your big day, right? Yeah, my big day. One of many. But you'll finally be getting water again. That's good, right? Oh, yes, indeed. Feel dirtier than I have in a long time. Dirt that not even the rain washes away, you know what I mean? I think so. See you tomorrow. Hopefully the rain will stop by then. I can't wait. Toodaloo. How are things looking with the fountain? You think you'll be able to get it up and running by the Hibernation Festival tomorrow? Of course we will, kid. We'll get it all back in working order. But those old pipes really have seen better days. They need a proper cleaning or replacing, ideally. But hey, that's not my problem. Sure, okay. Alright. Off we go. And then you're closed up for like the morning time coffee rush. That doesn't make any sense. I'm worried that the twins, the brother, is gonna get sick, like sicker, and not recover. That's my fear. Wish I had your hood today. Like I always say, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothes. I can't say I agree, I'm afraid. Maybe that'll change with time. Did you see the facade collapse yesterday? That I did. Here I was, deep in contemplation. Then, what were you contemplating? Life, the universe, my place therein. There are many other statues like me, you know, all around the world. And this got me thinking. If I were a statue stood in a building made of stone, would that be absurd? Could I feel at home in such an environment? A statue made of stone surrounded myself by stone. Anyway, I'm glad the debris was removed quickly. It was a depressing sight indeed. Love that he, like, chatters with himself. Oh, hey. Mr. Amani, don't you want to go inside? You're getting soaked here. No, leave me alone, you scoundrel. I'm not going back in there. It's filled with murderous, backstabbing fiends, all just out for my money. Okay, the sprinkler feels unnecessary. Feels incredibly unnecessary right now, but you know, who am I? I love that transition, it's so good. Morning, kiddo. Good morning. Is it? I'm not too sure about that yet. I got a message for you. Dr. Theobald wants to see you in his office. And before your shift starts, too. And look too happy. But why? Best let him tell you that himself. Good luck, kiddo. Where do I go for that? Is it on the first floor? Oh, hey guys. Morning, slugger. Looking for a fight with us now, too? What? No, what are you talking about? We're talking about the trouble you guys caused yesterday. 2 injured people we picked up said you attacked them out of nowhere. That's not what happened. That's not the point. We've been told expressly to keep a low profile now. You weren't there, you should have heard what they said to us. Well, we're all keeping to ourselves all the same. Yeah, all of us. Uh-oh. It's gonna be over that. I didn't even think about that, but of course that's gonna be what they stop and talk. Like, that's what's... Ooh. Ooh. Yep. Ah, there you are, Finley. Mia. Carl. Thank you for coming. We all have a lot to do, so I'll get right to the point. Heard about what happened last night. Carl was only defending himself. It was a personal matter. Unfortunately, we don't quite see it that way. Personal matters can also have an impact on your job. But Dr. Theobald, you weren't there. I'm not gonna be the fall guy just because this place is coming apart at the seams. That's enough. I've already spoken to Dr. Krakowski and Mr. Heydrich. I don't like to do this, but under the current circumstances, we need to show that such actions come with consequences. Carl, you're on leave until further notice. Sorry, what? A little distance ought to do you good. But now for you, Mia and Finley. I am also issuing you a warning. This will be recorded in your files. Excuse me? But I expected better of you two. This was on the very same day we had expressly requested that the situation not be allowed to get out of hand. Let this be a lesson for the future and for all of us. Please understand, I don't like this any more than you do. But as chief physician, I am liable for any incidents involving my staff. And when one or more people misbehave, it reflects poorly on all of us. Now please, get back to work. I hope you have a successful day. Really? Dr. Theobald, Please, Finley. I don't like doing this. You have to believe me. Please get to work now. You'll have to do work without Carl for a while. All the more important that you do your own job properly. This will all blow over. I promise. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Okay. This is so unfair. Carl, It's okay, kid. It was a dumb thing to do. I know that. Maybe a short vacation will do me good. Give me a chance to calm down. Think about a few things. Just sorry you guys got dragged into this. I don't think you did anything wrong. Sometimes that ain't the point. I'm gonna head out. Maybe I'll go out for a nice leisurely breakfast. I haven't done that in years. Hey, do me a favor. Sure, what do you need? Keep an eye on our ward, will you? We don't have enough staff as it is. I'm sorry I'm making your workload even worse. It'll be fine. You get plenty of rest and sleep, then you'll be in top shape when you come back. You got it. I'll check in with you later. I look forward to it. Okay, I think we'll play through today. See how the day goes. Oh, hey. Isn't Dr. Krakowski here? Sure, she is. She's pretty much always here. She's in the break room. Dr. Krakowski's keeping her head down more than usual right now. Must have a lot on her mind. Thank you. I'll go and see her, then start my shift. Yeah, you do that. Where have you guys been anyway? I've been rushed off my feet all morning. We got called into Dr. Theobald's office. Looks like we'll have to do without Carl for a while. We'll have to do what now? Has he been fired? No, but he's going to not be in for a few days. Oh, well, that's just great. Exactly what I needed right now. Guess I'd better stop wasting time chatting with you, then back to work I go. Okay, see you later. Okay, and then Dr. Krakowski's in the break room. feel so bad about going in and being like, hello, you're on break, but, Dr. Krakowski, you won't believe what Dr. Theobald said. You mean about Carl being put on leave? Yeah, exactly. How'd you know? I assumed that was how the conversation would conclude. The issue was raised in the organizational meeting this morning. I was also told about the incident at Gilbert's. It was clear that the incident could not pass without consequences. Not these days. Dr. Krakowski, if I can just explain. There's no need to explain anything. You know exactly how I feel about it. And you also know how imprudent your behavior was, given our current situation. But I understand your feelings. Believe me, everyone here does. Frustration, the short fuse, the thin skin. It's all very understandable. Nevertheless, I support Dr. Theobald's decision. This is not the time to indulge in such provocations. Carl is a good nurse, the best we have, I would say. This makes it all the more important that we compensate for his absence. Focus and do good work. I will try my best. Thank you, Finley. This is another chance for you to show me what you've got. Have a good shift. Okay, let's download our shift. Our schedule for the day. Bing. Okay. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Hmm. 32, 31. Okay. Hey, buddy. Ah, there you are, finally. Need to make an urgent phone call. I was meant to be meeting a client 4 minutes ago. If I make them wait any longer, there will be serious consequences for me. Really, I don't have time to be here at all right now. First of all, good morning to you. You're Miss Van Gallen, right? Sonia Van Gallen. That's right. And you came to us yesterday with some symptoms. Would you like to take a moment and explain again how you're feeling? Dizziness, heart palpitations, headaches, a sense of swimming in the deep black sea but never reaching the shore. Same as usual, basically. I'm sure you're familiar with the condition. Same as usual? Well, more or less. Sensation has intensified over the past few days. Sharp chest pains, moments when I didn't know where I was or whether I was awake. A colleague advised me to get it checked out after I fainted twice yesterday. You have any pills you can give me? I don't think this is a problem we can solve with a few pills. Let me take a closer look at what's going on. Alright, but please don't take too long. Oh no, not this one again. Ooh, that was bad. Oh man. Come on. Why can I not get that one right? Uh-oh. Your heart rate is incredibly high. To start with, you need some rest. Alright, I guess we can take an hour for lunch for a change. No. Can you give me the pills right now, or do I need to go to the pharmacy? You should stay here for today, for observation. Sorry, I'm a little distracted right now. What did you just say? You need to stay here for the time being. We're going to give you some medication and monitor you, for now. Please take the medicine 3 times a day, at meal times. That means today at noon, tonight, and to be on the safe side, tomorrow morning. That could be tricky, I don't eat in the morning. Then you should make an exception tomorrow. Alright. So what was that? Twice a day, right? 3 times. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me. I never used to struggle with numbers. But right now, I can't even remember my phone number. But I'll set a reminder on my phone for the pills. There's no need for that, we'll do it for you. But you do need to avoid stress, okay? Try and switch off. Don't make any phone calls. And do not work. I'll try. How are you feeling? Not great. I got a stomach ache, and I'm nervous. Maybe I should have intervened yesterday. Should I have said something? You were way more sensible than us. You didn't do anything wrong. Gonna really put everything into this. We'll get through it together. I'm scared that he's not going to be feeling well. Oh, his brother went home. Oh, no. Hey, you two. How are things? I'm doing great, Doc. I can't wait to get out of here. Yeah. I'm not leaving without Ollie. I get that, Rudy. Just keep a little distance, okay? Ollie still needs to rest. Sure thing, Doc. How are you doing, Ollie? Not bad. I even managed to sleep for a few hours last night. Can I leave today? I want to go home with my brother. Slow down, Ollie. Let me check your readings first, okay? Yeah, okay. We gotta do this with 4. 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. Okay, sure. A B? I did that with 4. Like, so, what do you think, Doc? Is Ollie healthy again? Not quite. No. But we've got your bacteria under control now, too. You should be feeling better again soon. Phew. Really? Yeah! Pollinator! Coming back in the second round to beat the Shigella on points. Yeah, good work, Ollie. Rudy, you better go home now. Give your brother another day of rest. Sure thing. No problem at all. Did you hear that, Ollie? Soon we can go out and have fun again. Yeah. I'll need to finish my rounds. See you later, you two. You betcha, Doc. Sure, Doc. I'm gonna stay here for a little while. Of course. Take your time. Whoa. Hello? Greetings, hardworking fellow citizen. Hello, Carl. I wanted to see how things are going. I just can't keep away from you guys. Everything's okay so far. Everyone's a little tense. I'm also in the middle of my rounds right now. Let's catch up properly another time, okay? That's a fabulous idea. I was just sitting here drinking a nice hot coffee when I got the urge to go out and do something. I could use your help. If you have the time, meet me at the supermarket after work. At the supermarket? Yep, I'll explain everything to you there. I'll have to hang up now too. Busy, you know how it is. Okay. Please tell me this means that she gets to go home. Hello, Irma. How? It's going to snow soon. Oh no. Just in time for the hibernation festival. You think so? No. I know so. I can feel it in my bones. My limbs always start tingling like this when the snow is on its way. That's how I know it's the first day of winter. I'm sorry, I'm feeling a little wistful today. My lovely roommate was discharged this morning. I suppose that's made me a little lonely. How are you doing, Finley? Same as always. Something bothering you, my dear? You know, just everyday life. I see. I could tell you a short story to cheer you up. Why don't you start by telling me how you're feeling today? That can wait. Do you have a few minutes to spare for an old lady? Yeah, always. Would you like to make yourself a tea first? In this weather, it's important to take the time to get cozy. Thanks, but I'm okay. Doing my rounds has me warmed up. Alright. Now where to begin? Before little Giano was born, I used to travel a lot. When I was young, I was doing an apprenticeship and renting a small room in Sandalwood. One beautiful spring morning, I was strolling through this lovely little flea market. I found a beautiful old globe there. I bought it right away. I placed it in my room and decided right there and then I was going to visit somewhere on that globe in real life. So without further ado, I started making plans. I packed some clothes, a little something to munch on, of course, my travel journey to journal to record my journey, and last but not least, my 3 lucky dice. I didn't have much money at the time, so sticking to the bare necessities suited me. One cool spring morning, I set out. After I crossed the first couple of borders, my stomach was growling. I had no money left, of course, but I did have my lucky dice with me. I walked into a fancy restaurant, one that served the finest food the country had to offer, and I challenged the owner to a bet. If I rolled a higher number than she did, my meal would be on the house. I lost. I spent the whole next year working in her kitchen, scrubbing my fingers to the bone. I also promised her one of my lucky dice. After a year of hard work, I managed to work my way up to co-manager of the restaurant, but my journey wasn't over just yet. I had had more than enough of the restaurant business by then, so I continued on my way. I didn't need money. I relied on my intuition and my 2 lucky dice. It was the dead of winter and my shoes weren't as waterproof as they used to be, so I called a cab. I challenged the cab driver to a bet. If I rolled the same number as he did, he would give me a free ride, wherever I wanted to go and however long I wanted to go there for. I rolled the dice. I lost. That's how I met my next boss. His name was Gilbert. I spent 2 years driving people all over the country. Didn't get the chance to get out of the car much myself, though. But I still had a lovely time, and Gilbert and I got on like a house on fire. After 2 years, we closed the cab company and hit the road together. I kept the second lucky dice hanging from the rearview mirror of my cab the whole time. We traveled wide and far until one day we pulled into a dreamy little town called Porcupine. It was my birthday, so we headed to an old tavern to celebrate. We had a great time, staying up almost until sunrise. The owner of the tavern was an elderly gentleman, and we soon got talking with him. I challenged him to a bet. If we roll the same number 3 times with our lucky die, then he would let us have the old tavern. But on the 3rd roll, disaster struck. The die fell off the table. Gilbert went to pick it up, then slammed the back of his head into the light fitting as he got back up. He spent several weeks at St. Ursula's. The hospital was still pretty new back then, you know. When he was healthy again, he took my hand. We looked at each other, the same thought in both our minds. We wanted to stay here, in our little Porcupine. Forever. We scraped together our savings, we worked hard, and 3 years later, we had enough money to buy the small tavern. Anyway, that's how the story ends. You shouldn't always rely on your luck, but it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. At least, not most of the time. You've seen so much of the world, Irma. I did my best. As it turned out, my favorite place wasn't all that far away. How about you? What about me? Where's your favorite place? I don't know yet. That's all right. You'll figure it out eventually. But you've still got some work to do, unless I'm much mistaken. Sorry? Yeah, actually... Oh, man. Okay. Place the symbol in the correct position. Okay, probably brain in that first one. So brain is good. It's not tooth, it's not blood. It's not eye. It's not kidney. Which one am I missing? Can it repeat? Uh-oh. Ew. Okay. It might be blood. Why wouldn't it be? It might be. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we did it. Ooh. We got an A. Okay, maybe we'll get an answer this time. Your fever's gone down a bit. But some of the symptoms are more severe than they were a few days ago. Should I be worried? We'll manage it. I'm gonna talk to the senior physician. Thank you. I guess I'm going to be missing the hibernation festival this year. I'm sorry, Irma. I was hoping we'd have you back on your feet by then, but this inflammation's proving stubborn. That's okay. I've seen plenty hibernation festivals in my life. One more or less won't make a difference. You'll be going, though, I hope? Yeah, I have a night shift tomorrow. I'll check out the festival beforehand. That's good. Is it your first hibernation festival? Yeah. Wow. I hope you can enjoy it to its fullest. May I be so bold as to ask a favor of you? Of course. My son Giano, he's always so busy at the day of the festival. I was wondering if you could bring me a hazelnut candle. Porcupine's Hibernation Festival is the only place you can get them. You'd be making an old lady very happy. If I find one, I'll be sure to pick it up for you. I promise. Thank you very much. I'm tired and you must have a lot to do. Have fun tomorrow, Finley. I'll see you afterward. You get some rest, Irma. I'm so scared. Look, we've already had a lot of loss with this game. I don't want more. Alright. Dr. Krakowski's probably in the break room. She's hiding away. Oh. Hello. How'd it go today? Not bad. It's been pretty quiet, luckily. Could be because of the Hibernation Festival. How do you mean? Hibernation Festival is tomorrow. You know that, right? And what does that have to do with the ward? I can't explain it exactly, but the Hibernation Festival is important to the people of Porcupine. It reassures them, gives them strength. Some see it as the most important day of the year. And every year, you can see it in the condition of our patients. At this time of year, they seem somehow less sick. Wow, it must be a really important festival. I've already heard so much about it from everyone. You're on the night shift tomorrow. Go and check it out. You might like it. I'll stop by before work. Are you going too? No, I'm afraid I don't have time. Also, I don't want to. Just do me a favor and don't get into any trouble, okay? We did not do great. Okay, we got a B. That's fine. Thank you very much. I can see you're not letting the situation distract you too much. Keep it up. I know you can still improve further. Happy Hibernation Festival for tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening? That's right, I'll be on the night shift too. So get some rest. Make sure you're nice and fresh for tomorrow. Is there anything else you need today? Can you check on Irma? You mean Miss DeCalma? I'm keeping an eye on her readings, and I'm going to check on her again later. Have a good evening. And do try to avoid any major accidents. I'm sure you'll find plenty of opportunity between now and tomorrow night. Okay. Cool, then I guess we're going to the grocery store to meet up with Carl? Whoop, this way. Have a great evening. You too, staying much later tonight? A little while, yeah. Well, I hope you can wrap up soon. See you at the Hibernation Festival tomorrow? I couldn't imagine anything more beautiful. Truly, it would be a dream come true. But looking at this new shift rota, I guess you'll have to manage without me. Too bad. Hope you have a good day anyway. You too, kiddo. Hey, Rudy, what are you doing down here? I'm waiting for my ride, but I wanted to get a snack for Ollie before I go. He said he wanted something chocolatey, but the candy in the vending machine looks really gross. Tell me about it. There's a good chance they'll just eat your money without giving you any food, too. Really? What a ripoff. Where can I get something sweet now? Try the cafeteria. Our cook, Sergey? He should be lurking somewhere around. The cafeteria is already closed, but he might make an exception for you. Really? You think so? Awesome. Thanks. I'll check it out right now. Well, we'll find out. Hey, Finley. A rough day, huh? He can say that again. You feel like coming over and cooking with me tonight? Maybe I'll feel better sometimes. Sorry, I already said I'd meet up with Carl. Okay, maybe another time. Take care, Finley. There's something here about the Hibernation Festival. Tomorrow is the annual Hibernation Festival. This is one of the whole community's favorite nights of the year. Adele von Witterstein, Porcupine's oldest citizen, will open the festival for the 9th time. Once again, the colorful culinary stew contest will be one of the highlights of the evening. In keeping with tradition, extra hot water will be fed into the pipes of the town fountain for this purpose. This water carries Porcupine's history with it, and adds a special flavor to the stews. I'm not sure about that. Oh no, there's something here about Gilbert's, too. Last night, a brawl broke out at Porcupine's local bar. Minor injuries were treated on the scene. Noise woke several local residents. How embarrassing. At least there's no photo. That really would be the icing on the cake. Oh, there you are. Incognito? Carl, I didn't recognize you at first. What's with the hat? Shh, not so loud. I'm incognito. Okay, fair. Yeah, okay. Why? The supermarket's new stock comes in tomorrow morning. So what does that mean? You're just in time. Oh, Carl, I didn't realize things were that bad. I can lend you money, you know? Save it for charity. There's so much stuff in this dumpster that's just been thrown away. Is that legal? Yes. Yeah, I see. Don't be so squeamish. You wanted to help, didn't you? Yeah, but I'm not getting into the dumpster. This is my only good jacket. Don't worry, you don't have to get your hands dirty. I just need you to distract people while I go dig out the good stuff. And seeing as you mentioned the hat, I brought one for you too. We're a team after all. Oh, really? Uh-oh. Are you serious? What? It looks awesome. Besides, you need to draw attention away from me. And how do I do that? How should I know? You're full of hidden talents, aren't you? Just jump around in front of people. That should do the trick. Oh, man. Distract people from what Carl's up to by dancing in front of them. Each person will show you what dance they want to see. Press and hold the button for the right dance to make the person happy. Some people want to see more than one dance. If you're too slow, the person you're dancing for will get angry. Don't let this happen too often. Oh, the fashion. The fashion. Okay. I see. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Hey, why can I not do the other one? What exactly does that mean? Cool. Oh, it's just giving me... dazzling with my dance moves. What do you want? Oh, boy. And do you want this one too? I would love to. Hello? Uh-oh. Oh, fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Oh, no. And I don't get to redo it. Do I? Well, that was a bust. Was it? Can I redo that? This stuffing isn't good, but it's better than nothing. So now you're gonna eat all that? Finley, this isn't for me. We've got 2 orders for tonight. One's on the high street, the other's over by the old tunnel. Your neck of the woods, more or less. Let's get them delivered quickly. It's pretty frosty out here. What about the hat? What about it? Can I take it off now? No, we're not done yet. That's your delivery hat. You need it so people recognize us. Alright. Okay. Does this mean that he's... Oh. Reuben? Thought I ran into you. Why are you still outside? It's starting to get colder. Leave me alone, you big lug. What are you two loitering around here for? And what's with the ridiculous disguises? I've been wondering the same thing. Hey, is that any way to greet young, motivated delivery guys? Bah! I got a bag of food for you. You can keep it. I don't need your grub. Come on, you old geezer, I know you can use it. You need healthy food and lots of it. Winter's coming and your immune system isn't what it used to be. There's even a pack of prunes. I know how much you love those. Alright, give it here. There we go. Bon appetit. Try to bring you some more next week, okay? Yeah. Aw. Let's keep moving, Finley. We got one more order. Okay? Tunnel on the outside skirts of town. That's all the way at the other side. Aww. Alfio, my good man. My delivery helper. And I've got something for you. Thanks, guys. It's really nice of you, even if there's not quite as much as last time. Sorry, Alfio. We had a little trouble getting our hands on the goods. That's okay. I'll just have to ration it a bit. I should probably throw away the moldy tangerine, though. Thanks again. I hope I'm still on the list for the next delivery. Sure, buddy. Then we'll get you the real good stuff again, I promise. But remember, you need to go back to the hospital, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle. I know about your leg, Alfio. Please promise me that you'll get yourself checked up. Will you stop bringing me food if I don't? Of course not. That's all yours. Just think about it, okay? Okay. Alright, buddy. You take care of yourself, okay? Finley? We're done for the day. Off to bed. Good job. Take care, Alfio. See you around. Sleep tight, you two. Cool hats, by the way. He's been helping them have food. Ugh. Carl. You're not supposed to make me cry. Alfio's right. What do you mean? That we look good in the hats? I told you so. You just have a hat face. No, about you. You really are a good guy. Ah, get out of here. I only help out when someone can't afford a crumb to eat. It's no big deal. All the same, I kinda enjoyed it too. That's great. Still, I'd say you need a little more practice yet. You ever thought about dance school? Not until now, but maybe I will. I'm heading off. I want to be fresh for tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. The Hibernation Festival? The Hibernation Festival. See you there, I'm hoping. Of course. I'm not going to miss my first Hibernation Festival. I'm on night shift, though, so I can't stay that long. No worries. We'll make the best of it. See you tomorrow. You make a great delivery assistant, Finley. We should definitely do this again sometime. Sleep tight.